Each Thursday, we are going to unveil rankings of 5 that I'm going to give you. And today's list is going to be the 5 guys right now I'm going to rank in terms of the National Player of the Year race right now. Number 1, it's obviously Cameron Boozer from Duke. He is running away with this thing. It doesn't feel like it's much of a race. He had 35-9 last Thursday when Duke beat Arkansas. He was also incredible against Florida down the stretch Tuesday night in the ACC-SEC Challenge. Cameron Boozer, clearly number 1 right now. Number 2, and again, I look at team success first, is going to be Braden Smith at Purdue, the gas in the engine for the Boilers. Also capable of probably doing more and will do more from an offensive perspective. But Braden Smith, to me, and Cam Boozer, easy at 1-2. I've got Yaxel Lendeborg from Michigan as number 3. You have to reward, obviously, the teams that win at the highest level. And Michigan's run in the Players Era Festival, beating the teams they beat the way that they beat them, San Diego State, Auburn, and Gonzaga in a 3-day stretch, it was the most dominant run I have ever seen in an early season tournament in 20 years of covering college basketball at the national level. Lendeborg, in like 27, 28 minutes a game, is putting up ridiculous number for the Wolverines, who are undefeated. And again, I'm going to tease this in a second, would be the number 1 overall seed in my bracket if the NCAA tournament started today. Number 4, AJ Dabansa from BYU. BYU, except for that trip to Boston, where it played UConn, hasn't lost a game this year. BYU's depth has obviously been put into question a little bit, but Dabansa right now, 19-6, looking like obviously somebody who's living up to the hype for the Cougars, who are again in a scenario where they will continue to play big non-conference games. It was always a plan. BYU will be in the Jimmy V Classic Tuesday night against Clemson. That game looking a little bit better considering how well Clemson's played. And then at the 5 spot, I got Trey Kaufman-Renn from Purdue. Trey Kaufman-Renn, and I talked to Matt Painter about this week, is rebounding the ball better than he ever has in his college career, averaging about 11-plus rebounds a game. That's about 5 rebounds more than he averaged during all last season. So 2 out of Purdue's starting 5 in our top 5 rankings for the Rothstein rankings. And we will continue to do rankings of different categories each and every week. Now, you hear me talk about how every game matters, right? Well, it's because I'm always looking ahead to the NCAA tournament. So every Friday, if people follow me on X, at 9 o'clock, I post a bracket projection. These would be my top 16 seeds if the NCAA tournament started today. Michigan is the number 1 overall seed. The rest of the 1 seeds, Arizona, Purdue, and Duke. The top 2 seed would be UConn, followed by Michigan State, Gonzaga, and Houston. On the 3 line, we have BYU, Alabama, Iowa State, and North Carolina, Louisville, Illinois, Florida, and Vandy. And again, I will release this on my X account for real Friday at 9 o'clock. But the most significant development is Michigan would be the number 1 overall seed if the tournament started today. Why is that so significant? Because you have 2 Big Ten teams, Michigan and Purdue, who are vying for the right to play regional games at the United Center in Chicago.